Hi guys, so the poll is out and you all want to talk about gut issues. Why is it all the pretty girls have gut issues? So that's what we're going to talk about today. I've had years of experience with gut issues, and I had the privilege of being able to see functional medicine doctors, hormone doctors, and I know not everyone has access to that, the time, the energy, the access. So I want to bring you all the information that I've gathered. I'm not a doctor. I've read lots of books about this and had my own experiences with it. So I'll share you what worked for me. And I'm going to keep it simple. So I used to think that my gut issues were normal. Have bloating like I'm 5 months pregnant after I eat, or gas, or stomach pains or diarrhea. I literally thought that was normal until someone told me it wasn't. And then that's when I started paying attention to all my gut issues and starting to treat them. So, what causes all these gut issues? A lot of things can cause gut issues. Stress from trauma, just chronic stress, autoimmune disorders, antibiotics, tons of things. And your gut health is so important. I mean, not just getting rid of the diarrhea and bloating and all that, but gut health is important to your mental health. I don't know if you knew this, but the vast majority of our serotonin lives in our gut. I eventually think medicine is going to go more towards gut medicine. So improving your gut health will also probably improve your mental health. I was reading this study that I was completely fascinated with when we think about our gut health. I can't remember if it was a rat or a mouse. We'll call it rat. So they had these rats where they had the overweight rat and they had the healthy rat, the thin rat. They took the overweight rat's gut microbiome and put it in the thin, healthy one. Guess what happened? It made that thin, healthy rat overweight. And then they did the reverse. So they took the thin gut microbiome and put it into the overweight rat, and it made that one thin. That's huge. That means they didn't change anything else about their lifestyle but their gut microbiome. So today's the day that we heal our guts. So I told you I was going to keep it simple for you, so I'm going to keep it in 4 steps. Is there a lot more you can do? Probably, but we're all about keeping it simple here. So, number 1, you got to digest your food properly. This is something I work on every day that I'm not good at, but I try because it's important. Separating your food and your water. So try not to do those two things together. When you do eat and chew your food until it is liquid. It's hard to do and it takes a long time, but your gut will thank you. So start with that. Something else that's important with food is, and digestion and your gut health, is intermittent fasting. I can probably do a whole video on that, but you all can look that up too. Intermittent fasting helps because our bodies were not really made to constantly eat and snack and even eat 3 meals a day, really. Our bodies are used to fasting, and the fasting helps us digest our food. So that's number 1. Number 2, y'all not gonna like this one, but cut out as much fake food as you possibly can. And I'm not saying forever, but just as long as you can start to see some results with your gut. So when I say fake food, that's your fried food, your fast food, your processed food. My general rule is if you can't kill it or grow it, don't eat it. Most importantly, cut out gluten and dairy. Even if you don't have, not forever. I mean, it's probably good to cut out forever, but try to cut those things out, most importantly. And then we're not talking about perfection here, just progress, just to see how you feel for a while. So that was number 2. Number 3, we're going to talk about the things you want to add in. So number 3, you want to add in foods that are fermented. So, you got your pickles, your sauerkraut. My favorite is kombucha. There's lots of other fermented foods. Look that up. You want to add bone broth. That's an important one. You want to add, I brought in all my favorite supplements, so I'm going to share them with you, and then I'll also list them too, so you won't have to remember them. Is a good probiotic. This one's a vaginal care probiotic because sometimes I get UTIs, which will be a whole nother video because I'll learn how to get rid of UTIs without antibiotics. This one's Garden of Life Raw Probiotics. One of my favorite. I'll list that. Another one is a game changer to me. Digestive enzymes. There's all kinds of digestive enzymes. These are just my favorite. Pure Digestive Enzymes Ultra. So you want to take these before you eat anything. Something else that you want to take before you eat anything is apple cider gummies. Or you can just take the apple cider. I think it's disgusting. So these gummies are delicious, and I take these before eating. So I mentioned the probiotic, but you also want to have a prebiotic. So this one is prebiotic fiber. This is Garden of Life, doctor formulated. I love this one. You can see it's open. I've been taking it. GlutaShield, one of my favorite supplement companies is Orthomolecular Products. What you really want here is the L-glutamine. And then I'll list that too. All right, so that was our third step. The fourth step, that's kind of a fourth and fifth step, is meditation. I know we always tell people to meditate and how important it is, but you can see I have my cute little meditation table back here. You got to do it every day. You just have to. Because at the beginning of this video, I talked about what causes gut issues, chronic stress, and we are all chronically stressed out. And so meditation really helps with this. And people say, I'm not good at it. Well, that's exactly the people that need to be doing it. Actually, no one's good at it. It's kind of like, it's a practice, just like any other sport. You guys sit down and try to do it for, maybe you can only do it for 1 minute. You work up to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I try to meditate somewhere between 10 and 20 minutes every day. Sometimes I do it at night to fall asleep. The other step to meditation is sleep. Sleep is really important to healing your gut. Everything great happens in your body when you're sleeping, so you actually have to get the sleep. And you need to prioritize your sleep over everything else. Over going out, over staying up late. Prioritize your sleep. You need at least 8 hours of good sleep. I got an Oura ring, which is really fun. And it tells you how much deep sleep you're getting, how much REM sleep you're getting. You don't need all that, but it still informs me when I need to probably take a nap. All right, those were my 4 steps, and I'll list them out for you. I hope that was helpful.